Be afraid of my army. My army! I've got an army of plants. I've got an army of plants. Rawr. Now what do I do? How do I proc these? Do I auto-attack? Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah! Now what?
My garden grows.
What happens if I hit them right here? Do they do anything? Do they explode? Okay. No. Okay. You have to like wait a second for them to explode. I think I'm hitting them on accident. There we go. Okay. Okay. Phew. Does that heal me at all? No. Okay. Go get something.
My garden grows.
Oh god, time to run. Time to run, time to run. Oh my god, I just took so much damage. I'm so dead. Send help. Oh my goodness, that took so much damage. Ow. Ow. Time to run back. Run! So do I have to like... Yar. Yar. I'm grabbing seeds. I'm grabbing seeds. Stage 1, they heal. Stage 2, they pop an AoE. Stage 3, they chase them down. Okay. Okay. Pew pew. What's the cooldown on this thing? 12 seconds. Does 100 damage. Quick. Everywhere. Everywhere. I want things. On the floor. Yeah. Yeah. Throw them down. Go do things. Go do things. Go do things. Go do things. Guess I get my backflip. It's a backflip, right? If I gather all of them up. Oh god, that's the wrong button. No, it's a front flip and a backflip. Yar. Yar. Acquire seeds. Wait. Okay, so they only count as seeds if they're in one of the smaller stages. Once they stand up, I don't think they count anymore, do they? It's any way that you're moving? I think it's only forward and back. I think it's only forward and back. I'm pretty sure. Forward or backwards, yeah. What the? Fake seed? Fake news. Fake news seed. Alright. Oh, wrong button again. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So many seeds. And if I gather more of these seeds, when I go back to base, I get gold? Is that what happens? I get gold. Alright. How many seed? I guess, is that my seed counter? I'm not comfortable with the term seed counter, to be honest. Over 25 seeds is gold. Okay. Alright. So if I want to throw down a couple seeds here, and then I jump, then those guys proc. Alright. Okay. Sure.
This will vary.
She's definitely already weird. Already a little weird. Little jump forward. Thank you, Dark Matter, for the sub. Okay. 150 damage. Does this do anything? Does this slow or anything? Or is it just damage? Just damage. The 2, the explosion damage, bite damage, K. And then the ulti. Alright. So how good of the clear is if I put down all the seeds and then I jump? That's pretty good clear. Poke's pretty nice.
I have what others lack. Vision.
All right.
Be right back.
I'm kind of confused as to whether I should be using these as like, you know, like saving them and laying for ganks and stuff, or if I just like should spam it for sustain and heals and get the bonus gold. I feel like it's probably the sustain heals bonus gold. Probably. Just like continually proc it. It's like bonus gold when I go back to base. Bonus gold. So.
The underworld opens.
A heal and bonus gold. I really want to try my ulti, but it's a pretty far poke range, man, on that ability. How many can you have? 100?
An enemy has been
Ultimate
slain.
down.
I think you can have 100. It's like a lot. And they each give you 3 gold a seed. I feel like if you just put a bunch underneath their tower too and just let them like... That's a really long poke range, by the way, on that one. That's a long range. I feel like you could just like throw all these seeds under their tower, and then they can't even like be underneath their tower, right? Because you can just like auto attack these and just like send little munchies at them. Just send the munchies, you know? Send the munchies! Send the munchies! That's a long flippin' ability! Wow! Okay. That lasts for a... Oh my god, I'm getting beat on right now by the dead version of... Wait, why didn't I... Wait, why didn't I get to be undead? Hello? Why didn't I come back? What the heck? Why didn't I get to be undead? Hello? I didn't get my dead life. This is bull.
An enemy has been slain.
You have to press a button to res. You have to press 2. Okay. So I have to press a button to res. You gotta proc it yourself. That's weird. Okay. Okay, I mean, I ain't calling you a liar, it's just weird. Alright. That range is forever on the 1. How do I tell if my seeds are actually here or not? I feel like the seeds are 100% bugged, right? Like, I cannot tell where my seeds are because there is so many seeds that are, like, not actually here. You know what I'm saying? My goodness. Oh, it's the other team seeds. That's what it is. Okay, so that won't happen in, like, ranked because you can't, obviously, have 2 of the same character. Okay. That makes more sense. It's the other team seeds. Alright. That makes sense. That's very confusing, though. That is... So what? The red tip indicates it's the enemies? That is very confusing. It's not that big of a deal, because, like, once again, in ranked, it doesn't actually matter. But, like, when you're trying to, like, look at your own seeds, it's, like, very hard to see. So.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. Go! Go, my army! Attack, my army! Attack! Ah! I'm so dead! 2. Press a button. I'm pressing a button. I'm pressing a button. That's actually a lot of damage. That was like, what, 25% of it. So it does take your cooldowns, which is interesting. Thank you, Ilian Baby, for the 15 months. So, like, me using my ulti in that form did, honest to God, use my ult cooldown and stuff. Okay. That's cool. I want to get a shaman's ring now that it got buffed. All right.
Gank.
You still use mana when you res as well. So, like, if you're out of mana, you can only auto attack and stuff. Okay. All right. It's good to know. It's good to know.
I got your back, brother. Kaboom, baby.
Ew. Oh, God. You're in my way.
It's the thought that counts.
Your right tower is under attack.
All right. So how much does this actually heal me for? It's actually a pretty significant heal. Obviously, that was with a Sylvanas ult, but, like, it's a pretty significant heal.
My son.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Drag them into fall.
Get them, my little friends. Get them.
Topple.
Get them, my little friends. Oh, gosh. There's so many people here. You have to hit a button to toggle the respawn. Yes, you do. It does not do it automatically. It does not. Which I did not imagine would be the case, but it is. So. Thank you, Bang Baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the sub. Do appreciate it. Yeah, it's honestly kind of overwhelming seeing both mine and her stuff on the floor. That's too much clutter on the map, in my opinion. That is just too much stuff, you know.
Okay.
Too much stuff.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower.
So Shaman's Ring's still the same cost? No, it is more expensive now. So it gives 110, 10% cooldown. Passive is the same, it just lasts longer, so who cares? Okay. That ranks up the damage and everything. So the 2 only ranks up the getaway skill only ranks up the cooldown. It gets to be a pretty low cooldown though. I've only got what? I've got 20% CDR, I guess. I've got a good CDR already, so maybe it's not that low. Everything in their mother gives cooldown now though, so. Go get it. That's pretty good damage. Alright, I'm gonna go pick up that red buff. So the jump is like... She has a very, very, very bad jump. Like, as far as a getaway skill goes, her, it's a cool aggressive skill because of being able to pop stuff like this, but that is not a good getaway skill. So...
Enemy ultimate down.
Aggressive ability, sure.
My son.
Oh my goodness. So that's interesting. Can you jump through walls? Small walls, yes. Small walls.
The underworld opens.
So it doesn't have any base damage on it, but like, you know, it does proc the siege, so.
Enemy missing.
Like this.
You have slain an enemy.
So like, that's a cool mechanic, you know.
Another patriot has fallen.
My saplings.
Make sure I don't get Persephone ulti down the lane. Is it pretty good for a mage? I mean, it depends on who you ask. I mean, like, compared to what? Like, compared to somebody that doesn't have a getaway skill? Sure. You know. Sure. I want all my seeds right here. Compared to Thoth, Thoth is way better.
Enemy ultimate down.
Will they reach him? No, they didn't all reach him, dang. So they gotta be fairly close for that. I do like the heal mechanic on her too, though. That's a signal. Oh, baby. That hit me?
You bleed red, white, and freedom.
I'm having a hard time, apparently, seeing, like, the distance on this thing. Oh! Oh!
Enemy has been slain.
I'm having a hard time telling the width of the tier 5 Kukulkan ult. Ugh. I would have bet my butt that wasn't gonna hit me. So let's get the E-staff going. Good item. Compared to Agni, it's just like it's different. It's definitely different. There's a lot of like high-end skill play, like things that you can do with it because of its interaction with the two. Like as a getaway skill, it is not good. That's what I'm saying. As a getaway skill, it's not good. As an aggressive skill, pretty cool. Like you can just do this, which is cool. Like that's cool, you know? It's also gonna make her really, 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 really good, I would imagine, at securing objectives. So man, I'm not even, are you guys even seeing the one? I'm not even seeing a lot of abilities, man, on this guy.
My sapling.
I'm not seeing anything. Like, as far as animations go, man, I got nothing. The one is completely invisible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not seeing nothing. Oh, it was nice knowing you guys. The fighting beyond death thing is cool. But yeah, that Kukulkan skin, man, I can't see like any of the spell effects. That's crazy. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough, dude. Yeah, this tier 5 Kukulkan skin, you'll never see it in competitive. That is 100% banned. 100% banned. Those spell effects are way too hard to see. So, no, you can't like come back to life, Caillou. It's like a straight. Oh, I can get you stuff. It's like a straight. You're dead, but here, do some damage anyway.
An enemy
So.
has left the game.
It's the thought that counts.
Can you be Capri ulted while you're undead? You shouldn't be able to. You're already dead. I mean, maybe you can, but it'd be a waste of the res. It shouldn't bring you back to life. You know what I'm saying? That'd be funny, though, if you could take it and then you just, like, waste the Capri ult. I mean, I don't know how funny it is, but it's kind of funny. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, my goodness! Hi, Kagogano. Ow! Ow! I wanted to aim the ulti into a wall so I could see the AoE on it, but... Oh, he dashed past. Do you think Dirty Bubble on Persephone is going to benefit her playstyle of spamming and healing off of cooldown? I mean... She's gonna be super susceptible to just being walked at, you know? Outside of, like, having a bunch of her skulls laid out to, like, you know, pop her 3 or whatever. So, maybe you see more, like, Zong... If you... One sec. If I do this, do I get the... You do get the siege from that. Okay, I was gonna say, do I get the passive from that? You do. You do, in fact, get the passive from that. Okay. That's cool.
Your team has destroyed a
All right.
enemy tower.
You do.
The underworld.
Yeah, it's gonna be good burst on objectives. It's gonna be really good burst.
Enemy ultimate
So.
down.
Bye.
Another
If you can have 10 of those things out and they do 600 damage, what the heck, dude? Her scaling's insane. What? What's that? 2, 3, 4. You gotta be careful though, because you just auto attack them away really fast. Wait. Oh, what? Did the pyro just? Can the pyro hit them? The enemy team can't hit them, but can objectives hit your seeds? That was interesting. Yes, they can. Ah, okay. Never mind. Maybe her secure is not even half as good as I thought it was gonna be. He was in the tether range. Okay.
Your middle tower. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
The underworld opens.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Man, even the tornado before the tornado's like actually there is hard to see. Like I just walked into a tornado because I wasn't like able to see the effect before it was like actually there. That's nuts, dude. Okay. That's just hard to see. Yeah, she has a heal. So if you like your tier 1 seed will heal you. See what I'm saying? So I throw down the seed at level 1 and it heals. Okay.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
That's some good burst, though. That was a crazy good ultimate self, Kappa. Peace out, Ares. Kappa. Oh. You can kill that thing pretty fast. And you obviously need to kill it pretty fast, but that's good that you can. Thank you, Proto Baby, for the 3 months. Thank you, friend. Yeah, Phoenix Sieges will probably be very annoying in Persephone, actually, yes. Indeed. Or even Phoenix Offenses, or even Phoenix, even sieging like this, if you get pushed out of the Phoenix range for a second, because now I've got all these things down, and I just like, boop, and then I have like a million of them, you know? Like this. Very dead. It was nice knowing you guys. Give me another seed. Sure, I'll come back from the dead. Why not? Sure. Alright. Why not? So you could choose to not come back from the dead too, and like not use your seeds, which is cool. So that's kind of nifty. I guess they gotta go on Niue. So that's interesting. Oh. Hurrah! She's okay. Her 1 is definitely going to be annoying poke in the mid lane. Like very annoying for me. The problem is like I'm trying to think about her against a hunter, and I feel like hunters in the mid lane are gonna wreck her, honestly. So I guess we'll see, but I feel like she's gonna do pretty good against other mages, but I don't know how she's gonna do against like the hunters in the mid lane. Like when you get up against the Anher and you go, oh no. Was the gold farm noticeable? I mean, not really, but it's also my first game. It's not like I'm playing her to like peak farm and stuff. Did we just steal that or did we do it? We did it. Okay. Sure.
My sapling.
So. Because that poke is like really long and pretty unavoidable if you want to be clearing the wave. So I feel like your way to counter her is just going to be you have to fight her, right? I feel like her fight's going to be pretty weak. Like if you just like dive for it, you know?
So many branching paths. The underworld opens. Drag them into the depths.
We just gotta kill the tether. Her ulti has a really long delay on it, and it's actually very hard to aim, which is interesting. I mean, that was like okay damage, but it wasn't like mind-boggling. Oh yeah, I'm so dead.
You're on fire.
Do, 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 do.
An enemy has been slain.
My garden grows.
Yeah. Gosh, screw it. Why not? Why not? Man, that's a hard ability to aim, man. That ulti has a really long delay on it. I wonder if it tells you how long it is. It's at least a second. It doesn't actually say. That's a long delay. Really long. How about solo lane or poke and sustain? I mean, maybe, but I mean, she's gonna be very susceptible. As with all characters that don't really have escapes, she's gonna be very susceptible to the W key. Very susceptible. So the W key is gonna be her enemy. You know? So thank you. People like Guan Yu and Wukong, just like big frontline tanky boys that can hold down W, are probably gonna be hard for her to deal with, you know? Gonna be hard for her to deal with. The Erlangs of the world. Just because, like, the way to get away from those characters is to jump over walls, and your big jump over a wall, I mean, you can jump okay. Like, it's not bad, you know? It's not great. It's not bad. So your positioning is going to be super important. Because, like, you can get over. Like, you could try to bait. And you could, like, throw down some things right here. And then you could be like, whoop! Like, that's a cool play, you know? So there's definitely some style points you can get on her.
The underworld opens.
I do think that her ultimate will get significantly less good as soon as people, like, start playing against her, like, once people know what her ulti does, like, by the nature of how it is, I think that once people immediately turn on the ulti, it's only five attacks, right? So, like, if you're by yourself, you're in so much trouble. But if you have, like, a full team fight and everybody just autos it once, like, real quick, it's just, yeah, there it goes, you know, so.
Retreat. On my way. Be careful.
There we go. I mean, like, that was pretty good, you know? Like, that's a pretty good little damage combo.
Attack fire sign.
Okay. That's cool. You know. Okay. I guess.
Garden grows.
Does cooldown affect the rate upon which your seeds come back up? I mean, that was like 5 seeds, maybe, out of 10, and that was like a 2,000 HP secure. So, I mean, that... Oh, what the hell hit me? Dude! What? Did I get hit by the cacao? Dude, I can't hear or see these cacocanals. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't hear it at all, and I didn't even see. I literally did not see the coconut. I don't know. I'm having a very hard time visually with this skin. Very hard. I have a hard enough time seeing as it is. You know? I got enough problems. Yeah, that's a very quiet cuckoo skin. Very quiet. So. My goodness. Very quiet. Everybody, shh. Listen for coconut. Oh, man.
Attack.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Freedom!
Oof.
Ally has been slain.
None will flee my wrath.
Okay.
My garden grows.
That's a burst damage. Yep. Yup. There we go.
Get rigged and wrecked, son.
That ability has a very, very, I'm going to say, unique delay on it. All of her abilities have, like, weird casting times.
Freedom!
Our mistake.
I'm not really sure how to explain it, but, like,
Attack the middle phoenix.
Follow me.
they all have very weird casting times.
I love watching the new god just needs some learning to play around her low mobility and damage with her 3.
Yeah, she's definitely weird. She's definitely weird.
Attack the gold fury.
Follow me.
Her abilities have very, very distinct timings to them. So, very distinct. See how much damage that does. I mean, that's like a solid 2,000 damage burst from like 4 seeds. So. Ew.
Here is some more just because I like donating.
Thank you, Brad. Let's back it up. High skill cap, definitely higher skill cap. I think most people are going to... I think the average populace is going to get farmed on Persephone. So,
Seeds of destruction.
it'll be interesting to see if she gets buffed or not. Because I think the average player is going to get farmed. So, we'll see. We will see. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Morning, sweetie. I mean, think about Oleron, right? Oleron is a character that people say I don't watch SPL, but people say is like very popular in SPL, and the average player gets. I've literally never seen an Oleron Renegade game, ever, and I've seen him played like 50 times. You know what I'm saying?
Enemy ultimate down.
But he's quite popular, I hear, in SP. Oh god, I'm so dead. Yeah, that coconut is way too quiet. That is way quieter than a normal coconut.
My garden will be unrolled too. My son.
So,
Okay.
you know.
Attack fire giant.
Good morning, Sugar Socks. I'd argue that in casuals rank, Oleron is bottom 3 characters in the game. Bastet, Oleron. Can't even think of another one. Like, he's actually garbage.
My son.
Loki, there you go. Boop. That's good secure. She's got has really good secure. Like, that is really good.
The left phoenix.
Like, her secure on an objective is scary good. That is not to be understated. That is very strong.
My garden grows.
Ally has been slain.
So, oh goodness.
My sapling. Till it falls.
Oh, baby, the burst.
My garden grows.
It was nice knowing you guys.
My sapling. The underworld opens.
You're on fire.
I tried to not use my passive, but. Oh well.
So much left undone.
Oh. Yeah, she has some really good burst. Oh yeah. The Cuckoo skin is 100% pay to win. 100%. 100%. That Cuckoo's that could be the craziest pay to win skin maybe ever in Smite, actually. And maybe it's just because it's a tier 5 skin, so it's like it's like feels extra bad, but it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, man.
Your left tower
So,
has been destroyed.
how do you cancel the passive? I think if you don't click any buttons after you die, you don't res. I think you have to click something. They'll probably hotfix it within the week. There have been skins in the game for years, my friend, that are still banned in competitive because they're considered pay to win. So I wouldn't be so sure. There's like 50 skins in the game that give you an advantage. So I wouldn't be so sure. So
Attack the middle phoenix.
Okay.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I'll attack left careful.
Your passive doesn't work at all, Devil. People are saying that Persephone's passive is bugged.
Retreat.
People are saying that, so thank you, Griffith, baby, for the reads. I appreciate it. So, I mean, this is my very first game, but like, you know. Yeah. Secured. I will say, Persephone does hit very hard. Cooldowns are fairly low. Fairly low cooldowns. Damage output is good.
Ultimate is ready.
Team fight seems pretty strong. Overall, good character, I'd say. I don't think she's broken, but overall, good character, you know. Kind of want to just...
Ultimate is ready.
I want to just, like, really... Because if these hatch, it does even more damage, I think, so. Woo! That's good! Bursty burst! That's good! Bursty burst! So. Woo! Yeah, that's a hard ability to aim. That's one I'm gonna miss for a long time. You have to, like, start that around a wall or something, you know? It's gonna be like a Medusa ult style. You gotta be around the ult, and then bloop. Get yourself involved. So. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Thank the Lord for that minion. Nice knowing you guys. Any final words for your boy? Guess I'm resin. Oh, we're getting literally so wrecked. Okay.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, man. Does the ult travel as fast as Nox's or slower? It's I would say slower. I don't obviously know the exact numbers, but it feels pretty slow. As far as like giant ulti travels, it feels fairly slow.
Phoenix has been destroyed.
Ponpon says he says it's a bit slower.
Your Titan is under
Says it's a bit slower.
An enemy has been slain.
So,
I got the back rub.
all right. Now that I've actually played her once and I like know what her abilities do, I'm excited to get to play her, you know, again and actually like know her abilities, so I can think about it. Ugh. But she seems pretty good. I don't know if she'll have a spot in the meta right now for like ranked, just because ranked is so hunter heavy, but we'll see. How much damage did we even do that game? I feel like I did pretty decent damage. 39k. It's not bad. That Kukulkan did 44. That Kukulkan skin, man. Oh, baby.